How was your week though, bro?
It was pretty good, man. Honestly, I'm still like on a little hangover from that vacation we took. Dude, that place is so beautiful. I miss it. I
You
do.
miss it.
Yeah. I was like,
I
who
seen the
knew?
hey, yo. Your boy caught that fish.
Yeah, he caught that.
Hey, hey, that mother. I don't. Was that like a open lake?
Yeah. You just so the whole
Did
thing
he did
is
he
just
did
like,
he like? Did he have problems reeling that thing in?
oh yeah, he was that shit was fun. That shit was funny, bro.
Help
Like
me!
not
Help me!
he wasn't like help me. He was just like so like he didn't know he had it. So when he started reeling his reel back in and started jerking him, and he was like, oh, oh. And then he was like, I was like, oh, you got something. So he started reeling it. He was like, oh, it's big, it's super big. And so like he started, so we had to walk down the hill to get to the spot. He starts running back up the hill. So like he more or less dragged the fish out of the fucking water. That shit was
Oh, he
it was
didn't really. He just
he like halfway reeled
pulled
it,
the fish up.
but he was so proud though. He's like, I caught
Yo.
it. I was like, yeah, you got him, my guy. I was like, here, hold it up. He's like, Dad, I can't. That thing is too huge. I was like,
How big was it? Did you guys weigh? You probably didn't have a scale.
it was 6 pounds. It was a 6 pound bass.
That's not bad, bro.
Nah, not bad at all.
Is you get him hooked on fishing, or was he already on the fishing tip?
We fish, but this one kind of like solidified it because that wasn't his first catch like that.
Yeah.
So we caught big fish that day, and it was cool to like go out and see him like fish, and then come home. I taught him how to clean it, and then we cooked it and ate it.
Nice.
And like that just like solidified it from him. He was like, I want to go again. But that first catch was like, he was like,
Just pulling the fish up.
Yeah.
Get your ass out this water.
Get out the fucking water.
This is like,
in your mouth.
I had never been so disrespected in my life like this. I can't go back in the water. Motherfuckers be like, this dude dragged your ass up out the water like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, just that and just being in that area, and it's Oklahoma too. That's why I'm like surprised about it. But it was really beautiful.
Yep.
Quiet. Right. So
I got the notification, so we good on Patreon. So
bet.
Welcome all the Patreons in here. But I want to get right into this the proceeding. So I just want to lead with this.
Mm-hmm.
We here at DFPN are not anti-law enforcement. We actually do appreciate the members who put their lives on the line on a daily basis to keep us safe.
Correct.
However, we are not above clowning law enforcement or members involved or incorporated with law enforcement when they be on some out-of-pocket shit. You can go back and look at our catalog.
Yep.
We be on it.
The history checks out.
We check the data, if you will. We be on it. And it's not like we go searching for it. It's shit that just comes up when you go to like whatever thing. I mentioned that a lot of the content we get either comes from the Shade Room when we want to be messy, or they'll come from a Yahoo News, right? Because you go to Yahoo News and scroll down, and good for them for still staying in business. I rarely fuck with Yahoo unless it's fantasy sports or whatever. But
true.
We stumbled across the Detroit Police Department commissioner was caught engaging in sexual acts with a working lady, if you will. I wish I was making this up,
You're not.
but I 100% am not. Bryan Ferguson, the police commissioner for Detroit Police Department, was caught early morning. Like it wasn't even at night. Let me see when this dude 7:15 a.m.
Yep.
is when he was caught dabbling with a lady of the night. He claims that it is a big misunderstanding. So his claim is this: a woman who he did not know tried to get into his truck Wednesday morning when law enforcement rolled up on him. So they pulled up, caught in the act, and says, "Yo, this is just a big misunderstanding. I was trying to get her out my car, and she wouldn't get out my car." He was issued a misdemeanor citation for indecent or obscene conduct involving sex act with a prostitute. While this is going on, he's just like, "This is rough. This is a rough situation with the media putting this out because now I got to talk to my family about it." While the arraignment was happening or whatnot, you know, they're getting information. He asked the officer who rolled up on him,
Yo,
"Hey,
man.
can you help me out?"
Yo, man.
I mean, bro, what are your thoughts on this stuff, man?
Bro, 7:15 in the morning. You
Like, was you on your way to work? He was like, "I need some top."
I still got that morning wood. I just need to dust one off real quick.
Yo. Yo, you know,
Buddy,
I
7:15, bro. That's like listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show on the way to work, bro. Like, what are you?
Steve Harvey on the radio, they doing a prank call, and you just, woo! Hey, she just jumped in my truck. I don't know how it is. I tried to tell her to get out, but she didn't. Fam,
at 7:15 in the morning, bro. Like, come on, my guy, come on.
But like, one, I'm sitting here like, if this shit checks out, Detroit, people from Detroit, we may have to bring MRK back on here. Why are y'all prostitutes so fucking bold to just jump in the car and be like, "I'm gonna perform this service," and then you just gonna have to, now you have to pay me.
Now, yeah.
Just jump in the car. What are you doing? Stop it. I'm not gonna get woo. She just jumped in here. I swear to God. I didn't even ask for this. I didn't even ask for this to happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is
Yeah, this is like
how?
lay back, motherfucker.
Right.
I don't want to.
Okay, but I didn't agree to this. I didn't. Oh God. Oh.
It's been a rough week.
Yeah. This happened on the 12th. So this was on a what, Wednesday?
Wednesday.
7:15. Yeah.
Hump day.
Hump day. He took that shit literally. Now it doesn't say what act he was caught doing, but
it's a prostitute.
The reasonable side of me is just like, it just had to be, you know, some top real quick. Like,
it has to be.
You ain't folding seats back and getting in the back seat. I mean, if you were, whoa, bro, it's too early for all that shit, bro.
That's what he caught. If he got caught doing that, then yeah, take your ass to jail.
No, it's just a misdemeanor, bro.
Oh, what? Yeah, take the ticket, bro.
He has come out and said that he's stepping away from the position for a while they figure all this stuff out. So voluntarily stepping away from your position lets me know all I need to know.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what you was doing.
Yeah.
the fact that you also asked the fellow officer, hey, can you help me out with this?
Man,
Like,
make this go away.
yeah, bro, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I won't do it. And you're out of here.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what
asshole.
I'm guessing that it's illegal to solicit prostitution out there, but I thought that was usually not a misdemeanor. You know, I didn't think you just pay a fine and then you out there. I don't know if you do that, you're a sex offender, or I don't know all the rules of that shit. But my thing is this, bro. Pussy is something else out here. The things people are willing to risk, for some pussy, is wild.
Here's everything you need to know about pussy. And I'll leave it at this.
Story time, guys, or just musings of black. If you will.
Yes. It has caused wars. It has created money, and it has made people convert religions. Like, people will change gods for pussy. Powerful.
He's not
stuff.
lying.
Powerful stuff.
He is not lying. People are willing to risk their entire faith.
Yeah.
For some ass.
Yeah.
Go back to whatever episode we were talking about. What is it called? When Mormons, they don't thrust.
Yeah.
They just lay and somebody jumps on the bed for them. What was that called? What's the term for that? I
forgot, but
look, but I was just like, the fact that they're sitting there and they're just like, having sex before marriage will damn me to hell. But if I just lay in it and then somebody else is jumping on the bed, I'm not doing the act.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
I'm not thrusting.
Soaking. It's called soaking.
Yes.
Not making this shit up. But yeah, that's the length people will try to find loopholes in their contract with their God to get some ass.
Yes.
They fully believe when they get up there and God's just like, my nigga, you smashed like 5 girls at BYU.
Yeah.
Father. I did
me.
not. It was my boy who was jumping on the bed as I was just laying with my girl. And they feel like God will be like,
oh, okay.
I mean, when you put it that way, come on in, bro. You right. You right. I don't know his wife. I don't know his kids. He just said he had a family and he had to talk to him about it.
Right.
I'm assuming that shit's gonna be straight for them, or maybe
I hope so.
Maybe they gotta call it a fucking call it a day, call it a, I don't know, maybe they can get in whatever Bill Blasio and
whatever they doing.
Maybe we can get into this we ain't gonna divorce, we just know I just want some ass that's not yours, babe. I don't know what to tell you.
We argue too much.
He was willing to do the things that you weren't willing to do. So.
We argue entirely too much.
Well,
for me,
top, I found somebody who wanted to give me some top, and that's what happened. It meant nothing. It meant nothing. But for Mr. Ferguson, I hear you, bro. I hear you. As a man, sometimes you're just like, what if? But you just got to take it to the what if. You can't act on it.
You can't. Yeah, you can't.
I don't know if like every day he drives by said lady and he's just like, man, she just be out here looking all good. She keeps asking how I'm doing and stuff. I don't know if like every day you stop at that intersection and she's there and y'all have some little small talk and y'all do a little flirting or whatnot, but that Wednesday morning you decided to risk it all. I hope it was worth it, my guy.
No, it wasn't. Ultimately, it wasn't. Because now the world knows that you tried to dust off your morning wood with some top and you got caught.
Yo. I mean, you don't even go home after that. Like, I couldn't.
You can't.
You're free to go. Where?
Like, how's that conversation? How was your day at work today, babe?
You'll find out when the news drops.
Yeah. Don't watch the news tonight, babe. Please.
I saw a transaction for a fine at the what?
Babe, what's all these Cash App drops you got going on?
Yo,
$40.
So did he still have to pay old girl? You think he still paid old girl?
Of course he did.
What if he didn't finish that? Isn't that like a? I'm asking you, like you.
Yeah, right.
Prostitutes before. I would imagine you have to pay when it's done, right?
I don't know.
Is it an upfront thing?
Can someone who's bought prostitutes anonymously anonymously let us know how these transactions work?
Here you go. Trying to get somebody fucking wrapped up in some shit. Their whole name and profile shit be all in the comments. Like, create a burner account.
Yeah.
And then
let us know how your experience was.
Let us know the transactions and the whole.
I would imagine you pay
the exchange of services and money.
Yeah, I would imagine like you pay for the service after. Because what if you pay for some trashy stuff and it's not good? You know what I mean? Like,
I think you have to pay before.
Really? Maybe.
Know that the bag is secured before the act, because after the act, motherfucker can just be like, "Nah, I ain't paying you," and then like, where are we at that point? I know most women, they run and go find their pimps, but if their pimps is on the other side of town or some shit, you know, it's like,
right
now shit can get violent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm talking about like Grand Theft Auto, where like you get out and beat the prostitute up and take the money afterwards, type shit. You know?
Yeah.
So if you paid before and then you were interrupted and all that shit happens,
is she inclined to give you a refund?
That's where I was going with this. Like, do we run this back? You know what I'm saying? Do I get a voucher? You know what I'm saying? Like, after I'm done with all this legal stuff, I can just come back and you finish the job, right? Like, I would assume any self-respecting worker would be good on their word and be like, you know, I can't be out here known as the one that doesn't do the job.
Right.
That doesn't finish the job. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Bro, I'm just shocked at the time. It wasn't like leaving work.
No,
you didn't wait till it was dark. You know what I'm saying? You're just out here at 7:15. Like, it doesn't say where he was found at. I'm hoping that he tried to find a cut, you know, try to get in the cut and where nobody be at. But
like, bro, like 7:15. This is like, I'm going to get my Starbucks
the whole city
coffee
going to work.
Yeah.
The whole city going to work, bro. What are you doing?
I'm going to get my breakfast. I'm gonna go stop at the gas station, get my little coffee. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna go gas up, get my Starbucks, head to work, you know, start my day. You know what I'm saying? Not you. You just
he wanted to start his day right. He wanted to start it all right. Imagine you walking out of a Starbucks or whatever, right? And you cutting across the alley and you just happen to look over in a car parked there, and dude is just wow. I'm calling the police.
Yes.
The way it made it sound is like he was just out there and cops just rode up like, hey, this car's just in the middle of nowhere. What's going on? Got him.
Yep. Is that the commissioner's car? Oh shit.
Commissioner.
What are you doing?
Jim Gordon would never. Jim Gordon would never. Wild.
Welcome to the smoke pit. It's
Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the smoke pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the smoke pit.